Well, Dallas ISD has now released the email that was sent to nearly a dozen staffers at 2 schools threatening jihad-like violence. While the threat was not credible, the Joint Terrorism Task Force is leading the investigation that is now going deep into the cyber world. Fox 4's Sean Rabb is in our Dallas newsroom with our story. Sean.
Brandon, the threat came via electronic mail, and that's where the investigation's going. Along the highway that is the internet and all of its dark places where people can hide who they really are and where. The email threat that sent bomb-sniffing dogs through 2 Dallas ISD schools and shocked through some parents is word for word the same as the email that went to the Houston school system. From a former student claiming to have been bullied at a high school, reading, in part, "I found faith and comfort in Allah. My 46 jihad affiliates and I are going to unleash an massacre of epic proportion, targeting every single school and student in the district." The intense investigation hopes to shed light in the dark virtual world. Matt Anderson practices technology and privacy law at the Monk Wilson Mandela law firm and says the email to Dallas ISD and others likely came from the same person through proxy servers and anonymous servers on the darknet.
You log in, you send your email, you've made up whatever address you wanted, and they keep no record of who it was that sent that email.
Think of it as a tunnel. The email goes in one way and comes out untraceable on the other end. Some anonymous sites are even more sophisticated, randomly selecting a path for your email to travel from your server.
Between a bunch of different random anonymous nodes, and then comes out somewhere in the world, and that attaches to the email server. So in the end, even if they logged the access, all they got was that last exit relay.
Los Angeles and New York schools, the first districts to receive the terroristic threats, those emails said to be routed from Germany. Anderson, not so sure.
You could be anywhere in the world. Where it comes out, if it's a German email, it may come out in Germany, it may come out in England, it may come out in the US, but all they can do is trace back to that exit node and never trace back to you.
Now, the government has good resources and lots of them, but you can see how they could run into a lot of dead ends as they try to trace the road that email traveled. Brandon?
All right, Sean, thank you.